Fellow citizens of world, sisters and brothers, I am very much worried as all of you, the heads of the states, are in anxieties to see the aggressive attitude of Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, and the coward, timid, the puppets of the NATO alliance forces, who is being supported by all these divisive forces who hates Putin and Russia. And that's why the war is prolonging months and months, days and days. There seems to be no end to the war, and Putin is getting frustrated. He has tried his best. He has sacrificed millions of his soldiers, and his hundreds and thousands of tanks has been destroyed on the battlefield because American anti-tank missiles and drones and all these are creating big challenge for Putin. So Putin is now frustrated, he is disappointed, and the world knows this. Vladimir Putin will take some very extreme, dangerous action. That is, he will explode atomic bombs on the territory of Ukraine, as did America on 6th and 9th of August 1945 to end the World War II. So the end of Ukrainian territory and devastation, and the stopping of the war starts with nuclear bombardment, which will eliminate Ukraine from the map of the world, and maybe the bestial groveling attitude of the NATO allied forces will lose their balance, and they will also trigger atomic bombs on Russia. And so Russia will trigger its hundreds and thousands of nuclear bombs on everywhere on the planet, on the surface of the earth. So the world will be ruined. What you can do? Why not let's unite the citizens of the world, 8 billion, and try to save the planet Earth from these fools? Because these fools, do you think they are wise? Wise is a man who is talking to you. Because I love you, I respect you, I love your family, I love your every assets and all the resources of your nations, because that is ours, our assets. If you have surplus, you will share with the poor, the weaker sections of the continents, Africans, Asians, and so on and so forth. But what they lack is the wisdom. Then you can ask me, what is wisdom? Wisdom is to treat every citizens of the world, birds with animal plants, like your own life, own soul, feelings. What Charlie Chaplin said, we have no feelings. We only think negative. We want to be very clever. We want to mechanize everything. But more than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. We have developed a speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives us abundance has left us in want. And the developments and the discovery inventions, what the great ancestors and fathers did. That's why I'm talking to you now. I say, hear me, sisters and brothers. We have to save this beautiful planet Earth. And there is a wisdom that we should convince the warring nations that stop war, stop hate and greed. Hate, greed and jealousy has barricaded the world in different compartments. Now there is no Warsaw Pact country. There are few nations allied with Russia. But the NATO, which was anti-Russian USSR, is still surviving. And it is really fueling fire. That's why the war is prolonging. I urge to the fraternity, my sisters and brothers, the heads of the states, you may not know me, but I'm your well-wisher. I'm your true friend. I love you. I respect you. And I warn you, if you deliberately plan to do something and not to try your best to stop the war, you all will perish. You will regret and probably will not be surviving to repent, to see your family, your territory, your every resources has been blasted by atomic bombs, and Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs were smaller. Now the bombardment will be much more explosive. And there will not be one and two fat boys, but there will be hundreds and hundreds. Shame on the people who are engaged in war and who are supporting the war. What the UNO is doing, what the General Assembly is doing, what the Security Council is doing. They don't understand how bad it is to fight, to destroy each other's territorial assets and resources, including human resources. They don't have the feelings that if we are hurt and harmed, how bad we feel. So these people are also feeling, they don't have feelings. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The world has room for everyone. But we have definitely lost the right way for peaceful coexistence, sharing, caring, helping, motivating others also to rise to the occasion and never have evil thoughts, groveling and bestial thoughts. That's why my best friend Ralph Waldo Emerson said, envy is ignorance, enmity is ignorance, and imitation is suicide. Why we imitate? If somebody has been attacking us, why we should also attack them? We should make opinion of the majority nations to convince that aggressive, violent, egoist, turbulent, imbalanced mind and caution him. Not only one nation will be destroyed, but in this atomic age, there are more than 6-7 nations who have atomic weapons. China, Russia, America, France, Britain, India, Pakistan. These rogue nations can really indulge in bestial and groveling, devastating attitudes that will highly destructive. Wish you best of luck. Arise, awake, and stop not till we have conquered the mind, heart, and soul of Putin and Zelensky and bring them to the negotiation table, because we all are mortals. Nobody is going to hear. But in the learn lessons from Alexander, Napoleon the Great, Cyrus, and all these warriors and all these invaders of India, who in India raped, murdered, massacred, bloody bath. Where are they? Similar is going to be the fates of Putin, Zelensky, Joe Biden. I have some hope from Rishi Sunak, because he believes in love and affection because of his origin, Hindutva. And also I appreciate Macron, Emmanuel Macron. He has done his best, but nobody listens. But still he is not trying. He is still supplying weapons and all sorts of resources to Zelensky, the idiot, the most foolish fellow. Believe in yourself. If you have courage like Putin, fight single-handed against the whole world, what is going to happen? Don't be the puppets. Zelensky, shameless fool, don't be a puppet. You are safe, but you never tried to protect your territory, your citizens, your resources. You have staked everything for the gratification of your groveling, bestial egoism and foolishness. Shame on you, Zelensky. And Putin, I also blame you equally. You can live happily and peacefully with your own citizens. You have enough to make them happy. Why you are forcing them to go and fight and get killed? Shame on all who are fighting. And blessed are those who love everyone, who care for everyone, who share everything for the benefits of mankind, our inventors, our discoverers, our prophet thinkers, sculptors and painters. Human beings must be what they can be. Human beings are like that. We want to help each other. We want to make each other life peaceful, happy, progressive, healthy, not murdering, killing, massacring and destroying. I feel sad about it. Thank you, viewers.